Hey everybody, welcome back. We finally made it down to the Ozarks. It's gonna be a hot one today. Water's still pretty high. It's been a really wet summer. This is a new body of water to me. This is the Bourbeuse River. It's I planned to park over there, but the water's still a little high, as you can see. I don't feel comfortable crossing that in my Jeep. We got the kayak. We're gonna paddle upstream here shortly, but this area here with this flow, with this current, looks pretty fishy to me. So we're gonna walk on over here, wade fish before we head upstream. The main target is smallmouth, but there's also spotted bass, maybe a few goggle-eye, green sunfish, pumpkin seed. But smallmouth's the main goal, so come along. Hopefully we hook into some nice brown bass. Well guys, no fish wading. We're gonna hit back, we're gonna get in the kayak, and we're gonna head on upstream. I'm guessing they're probably holding in a deeper, we can find some deeper water that some current's dumping into. I'm thinking that's where we're gonna find them. Deeper pool, maybe a turn in the river. Sure, something has it. I'm not sure it's a bass. If it is, it's, oh wow, it is tiny, whatever it is. What do we have here? This appears to be baby green sunfish, I think. But hey, the skunk is out of the boat. This, yeah, it's about, oh, baby green sunfish ate a popar that was nearly the same size as it. Couldn't tell what happened there. There's a fish. That feels like a little bit better fish. Tell me it's a spot. No, it's just another, this one, another green sunfish. But a better looking one. There we go. There we go. Another, not the target species, but hey, at least we are. We have put a couple fish in the boat. And, ooh, I think we got something here. Yeah, we do. It's not a big fish. Is it even, what do we got? It's a tiny little spot and he got off. It was a tiny little spotted bass, but hey. Finally, a bass. There's a fish. Something grabbed it up in that current. It's another bass. I don't think it's very big, but hey, there we go. That's the kind we've been looking for. He's not big, but that is the kind of fish we've been after. A pretty little smally, healthy looking little guy. He really hit that thing on the run. So, there we go. First smallmouth. Whew. There's another fish. It's another bass. Oh, I don't know what kind it was. He shook it. Well, hey, at least we found something here. Yeah, we found a little bit deeper current. It's not even that fast moving. There's a fish. I think I got a pretty good hook set into this one. Oh, and that was another little smallie, I believe. Look at what they're doing to this thing. Huh. There's a fish. I don't even know if this is even a bass. Is this another green sunfish? First one on the Ned rig. This looks like a green sunfish on the Ned rig. Not a terrible green sunfish either. We'll take him, we'll take him. Hey, tell the bass I got some for them too. Here, we're gonna give him a shallow dive and crank. We're gonna cast a shallow dive and crank here a few times. I don't think there's any real big fish in here. And all these other ones just keep stealing the appendages on my baits. So we're gonna run out of plastics if we hang around with these little fish too much longer. But it's been fun. There's a fish on the crankbait. All right, he's probably not coming off as easy. Oh. And I spoke too soon. Fish? Surely not. Surely we did not. That feels like a fish. Whew. It is a fish. And it is a, I think it's a spot. Yeah, I mean, its spots aren't very bright, but it's not a smallmouth. It's not a smallmouth, and as you can see, it's got a much smaller mouth than a largemouth. I believe it's a spot. We'll let him go. All right, we got about an hour to load up, get back and load up, so let's fish our way back. There's a fish. It's a tiny little spot. Oh, and he got off. Geez, we're not getting a lot of them in the boat, which is a bummer. There's a fish. It also feels small. And it's also a tiny little spot, and he also shook it. Geez, I would love to get one of these in the boat at least. Guys, this is what I'm having to combat. Look at this, they're just stealing the arms off everything I throw here. There's a fish. It doesn't feel like a terrible one either. Probably the best fish of the day. Ah, no, he just had me fooled. It's another little, what is this? Is this a smallie or a mean mouth? Whew. Hey. It is another little smallie, just a teeny tiny little guy. Pretty little fish though. They're barely even brown in this brown water. They're more of almost a gold color. We'll let him go. There he goes. Uh-oh, I think we got a pretty good fish on the jig here too. Or is it a stick? I can't tell what it is. No, it's definitely a fish. It's definitely a fish. I don't think it's a terrible fish either. Yeah, no, they're beautiful. This one's a prettier smallmouth. Look, let's take a peek at him real quick here. There we go. There we go. This one's pretty. At least on this side, he has a few of the. I thought I saw some bands in the water. Maybe not. Maybe some light hints of bands. But it's a another pretty little Ozark smallmouth. Nothing big in this stretch of river, but we have found a few fish now, which makes me feel better. Hey guys, camera got overheated, cut me off a bit short. I think it missed one spot and two smallies that I caught on the way back to the Jeep, but they were about the same size as the rest. Bourbeuse is it's an interesting river. I kind of thought it was going to be a lot like a lot of the other Ozark rivers I've been on, but it was muddier. The water was warmer. Probably not as much spring-fed water. Probably a bit more agricultural land around there, a bit more farmland, less bluffs and rocks and springs, I would guess. I don't know if that makes it not quite the fishery that, the Big Piney or the Gasconade or, the Nangwa, Jack's Fork, 11 Point, you can go on and on, the James are for smallmouth, or maybe I just caught it on the wrong day, or maybe I just hit it in a bad spot. I don't know, but I mean, we didn't pull out anything over 10 inches. I still had a good time out there, figuring out a new body of water, exploring a new body of water. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me. I am going to get back down on the Piney here shortly. I think this time I'm going to try to do it with the fly rod. So if that's something you're interested in, stick around for that. But that's all I got for this one. Until next time, good luck, stay safe, and cheers.